Welcome to the Worthy Podcast, and I'm your host, Lalita Si. If you're here, this is your sign to step into your worth, embrace your authenticity, and manifest your dream life. Your higher self is waiting. Let's transform your life together. Hello, beautiful souls. If you're here, that means that you're ready for the glow up for this summer and you're about to start your journey of transformation. And it's always been a trend for some people to only start taking care of their body, their mind, and everything else right before the summer. I'm included, I feel like, why does it take the summer for us to realize the importance of taking care of our body, getting ready for the summer so you can put on the swimsuit and feel confident? And it's only because you're in the summer that people see it. That means that when someone sees it, it's very important to make sure that you look good and you feel confident. But when every single day you look in the mirror and you hate yourself, and then all of a sudden you have to love yourself for the next 3 months and change yourself so you can love yourself when you're in the swimsuit. You get what I mean? You cannot change or force the change through hating yourself, through forcing that. It's going to be really hard for you. So here are some tips for you today that will help you to go through that transformation with ease rather than force. And it will be a bit easier to go with that mindset rather than going through that, hating yourself and going through the struggles. So just keep watching, and it will definitely save you a lot of time and it will save you a lot of mental breakdowns. So keep on watching. So the transformation always starts with getting real with yourself. Just get real where you're at, your point A, to where you want to get to, your point B. And being honest, it's like truly opening your eyes to looking at all of the things in your life right now, your relationships, your body, your weight, the way you eat, the way you drink, the way you do everything in life. But just be honest, not like, oh yeah, I'm doing this, but I would love this. It's like, no, be real. Be as honest as possible where you're mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally right now. This is the main thing, because if you're not aware where you're at, how are you supposed to guide yourself to where you want to go if you're not truly honest with yourself? So that's that. Just become aware. The next thing is set realistic goal. If your goal is to lose 20 kilograms before the summer starts, and that's unrealistic, that's not healthy. And then if you lose 10 kilos and you're like, oh, I'm so disappointed in myself because you set those unrealistic expectations, and you can see the girls posting on social media that they lost so many kilos and this is what they did. Like, everyone has a different body. Do not compare yourself to others and think that you have to lose that much. And just throw away your scales, okay? Just see how you feel in your body. Feel that you gained some weight. So why do you need those numbers? Who told you that those numbers are the exact numbers that you need? Just see how you feel in your body. And then once you see yourself and you feel like, you know what, I love the way my body looks, especially like once you go to the gym or you working out, sometimes you can gain a bit more because muscles weighs more than fat. So that means nothing. Focus on what you want to feel rather than how you look right now. You can say, oh, I don't like the way I look here. I have so much belly fat, I don't know, whatever your insecurity is. But do not focus on that. Focus on, you know what? I'm proud of myself that I'm showing up to the gym. When I see people that overweight, but they are in the gym, I was like, go girl. You got this. I believe in you. And that's so brave of you to actually come and start doing something about it, And the more you focus on how much overweight you are, on all of the insecurities that you have, the more you focus on something, the more it will grow. But once you start accepting yourself that, yes, I am in this journey right now, even though I'm not fully happy with my body, I'm still loving myself enough to go ahead and show up in the gym. I'm still loving myself enough through this journey that I'm trying, and every single day I'm becoming stronger. And it's that delayed gratification that if you didn't lose certain kilograms by a certain day and time, that means that that doesn't work anymore. No, girl, that's not how it works. The way it works is how you treat yourself, how you love yourself through that journey, and saying that that's just having that vision in your mind that that's who I'm going to become. That's my version. And trust me, every single day when you focus on healthy lifestyle, and it's not just that Pinterest pictures, it's what you feel like. Your intuition tells you, like when you need to drink water, when you need to eat, and those cravings, like everything. But you can love yourself through that journey, and you can love yourself while you becoming someone who you want to become. You don't need to hate yourself. You don't need to push yourself too much. Knowing that if you focus on that person that you want to become, you will become. You visualize it, you feel that body, you're already that healthy self. But if you focus on all of the fat, like, yeah, I lost here, but look at here, here is still so bad. Don't do that. Focus on like, oh my gosh, like it's working. I can see it, or like I can feel it. I'm more energized now. Focus on good things that you start feeling, and then it will help you to get through that journey. Number 3, keeping your words. If you're going to the gym and you're telling yourself you're going to the gym, but the next day you didn't go, life happens, whatever, you didn't feel very well, but the next day, make sure you do it. Do not skip 2 days in a row. I'm not talking just about the gym. If you're a woman, let me tell you, don't do too much weightlifting, too much gym. It's very masculine energy. Try to mix it up with some Pilates, with some dance, with different things. Just make sure you don't hurt yourself. I don't know your health history. Please get advised with a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but just try to diversify, and do not think that you have to go to that gym 6 days a week and drain yourself. No, you can enjoy it. You can go for a walk, and then the other day you go to the gym, and then you go to yoga class, and then you go to dance class. But when you say you're gonna do something, do it. Because self-trust is everything. And a real glow up will start when you say something, you're gonna do it, you do it. And it doesn't have to be something big. Like, ideally, we have to drink how much? Like 2.5 liters of water. Start with 1 liter of water. Just say, tomorrow I'm gonna start drinking 1 liter of water for the next month. And drink it every single day. Or like say you wake up usually at 9 o'clock. Start waking up at 8:45. Say like, I'm gonna wake up a bit earlier every single day, and you start waking up. Goals that are realistic and something that you keep promise, and those small tiny changes will bring you immense confidence. It will bring you that self-trust that will help you to go through that journey with ease, instead of like pushing yourself and all of a sudden from 8 o'clock you waking up at 5 a.m. Like, girl, this is not how you have to do, and you don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. to feel healthy and be healthy. It's like having healthy night routine, morning routine, it's good, but do what is good for you, what works for you, not for everybody else. Don't copy paste because it worked for someone else and look at the results, but it's their body, it's their thing. Like, you're different, try it. But if it doesn't work for you, try some other things. And it can work. If you didn't like the gym, try Pilates. If you didn't like Pilates, try yoga. If you didn't like yoga, try something else. It's like there's always alternatives. You just didn't find something that will work for you. And trust me, those small, tiny habits that you're building right now will build that momentum. And you'll find even more motivation to get through this. And you can go ahead and read the James Clear Atomic Habits book, changed my life. And he talks about small, tiny habits that you build over time. And by the end of the year, if you read one page of the book, by the end of the year, it's 365 pages, right? So by you just making that small, tiny change, it's going to accumulate over the time. Number 4, just look through your food habits. What relationship do you have with your food? Because eating disorder is a big thing right now, and almost every single person struggles with that in small or big way. And it's a disclaimer, please, I don't know your specific situation, advise with the doctor before going ahead and doing or changing something in your diet. But personally, for me, what I can say with my journey with food and what I've heard and listened to girls who had binging and other, challenges, I would say. I don't like the word issues, challenges. Just ask yourself, why are you doing this? Because it's not like I want to eat a lot because I have a good appetite. No, it's like maybe you're anxious and you find comfort in your maybe when you don't know how to express yourself and you just eating, or can be quite the opposite. You're not overeating, you're undereating. You're not giving yourself enough nutrition because you're punishing yourself with the food, and you don't have enough energy, and then you're like, okay, because I don't have enough energy, I don't have to do this and this. It's like, why are you having this issue? What kind of relationships do you want to have with food? Because food is here to give us energy. Food, it's your body, it's like your temple. How you take care of it, your body will take care of you. And having those greens, having those salads, or having that meat, it's just intuitive. For me, the food is very intuitive. I tend to get really busy sometimes and I do not eat a lot. And sometimes with the stress, I lose a lot of weight, and I'm very cautious of it and I'm working on it. And honestly, I didn't think that was an issue by any means, because it was never on purpose that I would try to be skinny or like I would try to lose weight. But I do know and noticed that when I'm stressed, or like I can work and then I forget to eat. But if that were your kid, would you forget to feed your kid? Or if you would see that your kid would always overeat or eat a lot of sweets, what would you tell your kid? So treat your inner child and everything that you have associated with the food as something to take seriously. And food is not shouldn't be like escape for you and your emotions. But if you're feeling that way, that's totally fine. It's just, becoming aware of that and knowing that, what, maybe I need help with that. Maybe it's me realizing that I have this issue and that's okay. It's just a matter of knowing that I can love myself through it. And if something happens, I will still love myself and ask myself, how, like, what can I do to make myself feel better? Or see the triggers, like when exactly do you want to eat? When you're getting stressed or something with a relationship, with work, like why are you getting those triggers and things that you want to do? Also, another thing that you can do is remove those triggers from your house. If you feel like you try to binge watch some shows and like at the same time you like eating something, snacking on something, just don't buy it, or ask your friends or your family to be supportive and just don't have it in your house, because otherwise you'll be very tempted. But if you don't have it, then it's a bit easier for you to not be tempted. And just removing those triggers and change your habits over time. Like, don't cut everything off and think that you have to be on this insane diet for the rest of your life, because you're not gonna last. So small tiny changes over time with love and understanding towards yourself. Do not be judgmental. And if sometimes you have those moments when you overeat, is like, okay, it happens, you're still good. It doesn't mean you have to stop because one time that happened, so that's it. No, it just happened once and that happens, that's fine. You can still go back and continue. And just building that trust and that love and that comfort within yourself, that food doesn't have to be punishment, and it's not something that you have to really struggle with, and you're not alone, and you always can ask for help. Number 5, manage your discipline. Sometimes we're so rough with ourselves, and like, you set that goal and no matter what happens, you die or you don't die, like you gotta do it. You just have to be very strict with yourself, and you're like that teacher that doesn't care about students. You shouldn't be like that with yourself. I'm in no place to tell you what to do, but I've noticed with myself, I can be the biggest critic of myself. And sometimes I would notice that when I'm tired and I feel like, what, maybe I should finish it tomorrow. I was like, no, I have to do it today. Or like, I am hungry, but I'm like, no, let's finish this video and then I'm gonna feed you. It's like punishing myself. Why would I do that? Notice in your life when that discipline waking up that early or going to bed at certain times or not allowing yourself to have fun, and it's always like that serious work mode, and not allowing yourself to rest, and not allowing your body, especially women, we have to be very intuitive, especially during our period. You have to give your body rest, because during the period, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but we're releasing a lot of traumas, a lot of things energetically through our period. And women, we do this every single month. If you have it regularly, that shows you that you're releasing a lot of those negative emotions and things that you didn't have a chance to release. And it's draining energy as well. And you need to hydrate your body, listen to your body, do not force it, do not overdo it, just be intuitive, and your body will tell you everything. Your mind can be crazy and running around, but your body will tell you everything. Just listen to your body, and trust me, once you start to listen to yourself, it will change everything. So the discipline, it shouldn't be so forceful, and it shouldn't be so strict all the time, and it's like overdoing, that you don't allow yourself to rest. But there's also another coin of that. It's like, oh, you know what? It's okay. Like, I deserve rest. And then for the next week, you do nothing. I kind of get it. You need that time. But a whole week of doing nothing at all, eating all of the crap food, or like for the next year because, you just love yourself too much, it's not good either. It's like keeping that balance between the discipline of too much or not enough, because you love yourself enough to go to that gym. You love yourself enough to know that it's good for your body, it's good for your health. But you can find that middle ground of, sometimes if you feel like you just don't have energy today, and you're not lazy, you just truly feel like, you know what, I can't do this today. And that's fine. You can have that day off for yourself, not have that meeting, not go out because you already said that you will go out, but you don't feel like doing it today. You're allowed to say no, you're allowed to change your mind, and you're allowed to switch that. But just feeling that difference of laziness and feeling that difference of like, I truly need that time for myself, it's two different things. So just finding that balance of not forcing yourself too much, but also not relaxing too much, and just see how that balance will work out for you. And you're the only one who will know that, because I'm not in your body. You're the only one in your body, and you can just listen to it. Number 6, energy detox. This is so important. I can't highlight it enough. You guys, you're not just doing this with your bodies, it's with your mind as well. Mind detox is the most important thing that you can do with social media and everything else. And emotionally, sometimes you can keep a lot of things to yourself, energetically a lot of things to yourself, and that is the exact reason that you might not lose the weight, because you keeping on to so many things energetically. And the weight, if you look into the mindset, it's like you're trying to protect yourself from this world. You feel like that fat and everything can protect you from this world. I know that sounds crazy, but that's actually psychology behind it. And you build that shield to protect yourself. So energetically, it's so important to release. Go ahead on your social media and the pages that make you feel insecure, even though you love them and you've been following them for how long, like it doesn't matter. Just unfollow them if they trigger something within you. I'm not saying to escape from that, like look why they trigger you, and the triggers are always guides towards the healing. But if you surround yourself with that toxicity every time, it's not going to help you. Also, detox from social media. Like, I don't know, maybe once a week, do not go on social media on your phone, and reduce that time to like 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day. Or like if you're on social media, just go ahead and watch some motivational videos, watch something that helps you to feel empowered, instead of looking at that picture perfect body and comparing yourself. It's not gonna help you, hon. Like, what's the reason for you to go there and punish yourself every time? It's not gonna help you to focus on what you truly want to do and be. Just stop watching them and focus on something else. Focus on something that motivates you. I will also say about the energy detox, it's about people. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who support you, and ask your family to support you as well, or your partner, because you're going through this journey. And just ask them, guys, I'm going through transformation right now. I would really appreciate your support. Not joking around or saying like, oh, you'll quit again. It's like, that's not kind of support that you want. And even if people say that, you know what, it's always been like that, but I'm done. It's like, at that point, it's like, I'm done with this. I believe in myself, and this is the time. This time is going to be my time. And I remove all of the expectations. But what I'm going to promise to myself is that I'm going to show up every single day in the best way that I can. And if all I have is 10% and I show that 10%, it's 100% because I still showed up. I didn't do an hour in the gym, but I did like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I still did a bit of a walk. I still drank like half of the bottle, but I still did it. Do your best. Do not quit. When it's hardest, that's what matters the most. Surround yourself and call your energy back. Release all of the negative energy that do not belong to you, and just know that you will have enough energy for that. And look into what is draining your energy. Is that watching too much TV, sitting too much on your couch, eating some, like, just look what is draining you, who is draining you, and also look on things that give you energy. That will help you when you feel drained. You will look into that list. It's like, okay, what can I do right now to increase my energy? Number 7, consider your body movement as a blessing, that you're able to move your body. Not everybody has both limbs. Not everybody has both legs. Not everybody can take care of themselves. Not everybody can wake up in the morning and walk with their 2 feet. So give that gratitude towards your body, that your body is getting you through that day every single day. Why wouldn't you show that gratitude, that things that we take for granted, the ability to see, speak, hear, it's all a blessing because not everybody has that. So when you able to move your body, you able to move your energy. Why all of the millionaires and all of the wealthy people, they move their bodies? Because they move their energies. And the more you move your energy, the more energy you can use for yourself, and ideas can come through you. You're like a vessel, and the energy is just coming through you. And that's very important, to have that moment and be grateful that your body can actually handle that and get you through the day. Number 8 is daily rituals, and it's so important. It's actually you being that best friend to yourself, that biggest supporter through this journey, and that you can change through love, not force. Saying that, thank you, God, for getting me through this day, and I thank myself for doing the best that I could, because that's what you do. You becoming someone for the first time that you never been before. So be patient with yourself. If you did the mistake, if you didn't do something, still be patient and show love to yourself. Do some affirmations in front of the mirror, or do some masks, or do like some tiny things that you would show gratitude towards yourself. And if you did everything that you were planning to do like a little mask, or get yourself something, like just reward those things, and do not wait for someone else to tell you that you're gonna do it, you gotta change it. Like, do it now and see the rewards that will come later on, and the love and the trust that you will gain towards it, because it's not just for this summer. It's a lifestyle. Turn it to the lifestyle and just say that, you know what, I would love to get there, but no matter what point I'll get to, I'll be proud of myself for not giving up. I'll be proud of myself to show up every single day, the best to my abilities, and I'll love myself through it. And set that intention, that the expectations that you have towards it, it's not something unrealistic, in a way that, you know what, I'm going to push through it, but also I'm gonna love myself through it. And no matter what's gonna happen, I know that I'm capable, and I'm loving the journey that I'm in, and I'm loving the woman that I'm becoming. Every single day I am glowing even more, and that inner glow that starts, people that have different weight, it's not really how you look, because sometimes you can look the best in the whole room, but you can be the most insecure. I don't even think like there's like good looking, bad looking. I mean, I'm not denying the beauty in this world, the standards that we set, but I believe that the whole beauty comes from within. Sometimes you have that person that you would look at first, you would be like, it's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. And there's like Benny Blanco, right? Take as an example. He has unique features. And at first, people are saying really bad things about his appearance. But once he started talking, he showed off his energy. People changed their mind. They're like, how did he become hot? It's like through the attitude, through his energy and charisma, people see him through different lens. And same with you. You don't have to be the prettiest in this world. And I believe every person has their own uniqueness, and it's beautiful. And if you still feel like that's the standard, for me, the standard is the energy that person carries. You can be the prettiest in the room, but you can have the ugliest soul energy, and I would be like, okay, girl. So that's my only advice to you, is that glow up from within will show to everybody, and you can have the same body, but you will have way more attention and things from people than you can even think of, just by switching your energy. Number 9, write a goodbye letter to your old self or a letter to your future self. It's whatever resonates with you the most. And what I love about it, it's part of the manifestation, is that you set in your subconscious mind that that thing already happened, and now it's just a matter of seeing it in your reality, you embodying that version of yourself. So for example, if you would decide to write a letter from your highest self to your old self, meaning that you would sit right now, you would take a piece of paper and a pen, and you would say, dear Lalita, or I don't know what your name is, just say, thank you for this journey. I know it's been tough. I know that there were a lot of ups and downs, but I'm so grateful that we were able to get through it, that we've learned so much, that now I'm able to love my body, like see that woman that I always wanted to become, and like certain things that you would love to have at the end of the journey. Once you start doing that, you can ask your highest self, the creator, or your angels, just say, God, please, or my highest self, please help me to write this letter and give me the guidance or the things that I gained after going through all of this, or what are the things that I would need to get through this journey, or like support letter. It's just things that you can do to support yourself and set the intention to what is the most important thing that you want out of it. And number 10, remember, the glow up, it's not just about your body, it's about your spiritual, it's about your mental, emotional, it's all together. You cannot just target your body, because your body is just the aftermath of your thoughts, emotions, and feelings, and your body stores a lot of traumas and a lot of happy thoughts and a lot of good and bad moments. So just listen to your body, love yourself through this journey, and see how this can become the best story of your life. It can be the best thing that you've done for yourself, and by you doing that, you can inspire so many others that they do not have to force it. They do not have to be embarrassed by their body or the way they look or the way that they didn't get to that goal, but just say that no matter what will be the outcome of this glow up, I know that I've learned something. Every single thing, even a bad thing, you'll still learn something. And it's a journey, and you're allowed to make a mistake. You're allowed to not meet your own crazy expectations. And that's totally fine. Just do it, Just do it, believe in yourself, and know that you're totally worthy of having the body that you want and of having everything that you want in life. But it doesn't mean that you have to hate yourself right now. It doesn't mean you have to wait to love yourself until you get there. You can start loving yourself right now. Just say, I allow to love myself. I love myself through this journey, and it is okay to make mistakes. I still love myself even though I make a mistake. I still love myself no matter what's happening in my life, because I'm always here for myself. It's a lesson that I've learned, and I can move on. I'm only becoming stronger every single day. How do you treat yourself? That's what is the most important thing. And treat yourself like a queen, because you deserve that. You're worthy of that. And just see how the whole world around you will start treating you like a queen, because that's what you're truly worthy of. That's your birthright. Just remember who you are. No matter what body, it's all perfect. You're made in his image. And let the God show you how he sees you, how he loves you, how he nourishes you. And be grateful for the food that you have. Be grateful for the things that you have in your life, and show that gratitude that every single day you're doing your best, girl. And that's what's the most important thing. That's all that we can do, is our best. And I believe in you, and let this journey of the glow up be your journey. Do not compare yourself to anybody else, that someone lost 5 kilos in a week and you, a couple of months, you're still holding on to it. Ask yourself, why am I holding on to it? Or why do I think I need to lose those kilos and have that number? Who told me I have to have it? Just start becoming more aware of your body and things, and that will be the biggest glow up of your life, is loving yourself. That's the biggest glow up that you can have, girl. It's not the way your body looks or feels or whatever. It's how you love yourself through that journey. That's the biggest glow up that you will have. I truly, truly believe in every single one of you, and I want the best for you guys. And just know that it doesn't have to be hard. If you say that change is hard, losing weight is hard, something is hard, that's exactly how it's going to be. How about changing it and saying, I am losing weight with ease. I am going through this journey with love and pace, and I'm not rushing, and I'm not setting those crazy dates and rushing myself through this life because I have to be a certain way, look a certain way. We can have an image, but we ask the creator, the universe, to guide us and help us. You can ask for help. Say, creator, God, please help me to get through this journey, and please help me to lose weight, or show me the way how to lose the weight in the best and easiest way possible that wouldn't create any damage for me or my health. Thank you, God. It's done. That's it. Say the prayer. Pray. Ask. You're allowed to ask. And see how it's going to be so much easier to walk with the creator rather than walk on your own. And just ask to release all of the things that do not serve you anymore. And if you ever need any guidance, help with anything, the mindset shifts, I'm here for you guys. And I am so happy to announce that I'm coaching now, and it's the most important thing that you can do for yourself is love, because I can see what love towards me, self-love, did in my life, and that I'm allowing myself to express myself. I'm allowing myself to be honest with you guys. I'm allowing myself to be me, and allow yourself to be yourself and see how that is going to shift your mindset. And if you're here listening to this up until the end, just know that you were meant to listen to this message. You're ready to love yourself, and you've tried the hard way. Let's now try the easy way, because everything is a choice. And if you believe that you can do it in the easy, loving way, in your way, that's how it's going to be. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for listening or watching. And I'm really excited about your glow ups, and glow ups not just for the summer, but in life energetically, and loving yourself every single day when nobody is watching too, because that matters too. And I love you guys. I'll see you in the next episode, and stay safe, stay grateful, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Thank you guys for joining me on the Worthy Podcast. Keep shining, stay true, and remember, you are always worthy. Hit subscribe and join me on this journey, because your highest self is waiting. See you next time.